Okay, we are back. Now, in the gaps between episodes, I completely forgot to rename some of these guys, so I'm gonna do that right now. So, Nadukvan, I'm going to rename to Dante. Who else do we have? We have Little Rare down here. So, I'm gonna rename her to Precious because it's very close, very similar. So we have Fiora, we have Raniana, we have... Okay, so with Ciciana, we're gonna keep it pretty short, pretty sweet. We're just gonna have Carissa, or wait, no, double S, Carissa. We have Mako over here, who's gonna have a little baby, so we're gonna rename her once she's born to Duke, who we got towards the end. We are going to name Idris. Then we have wait, do we have two Dantes? No? No? Right, yeah. Getting confused there for a moment. And then we have this little individual who's hanging around hoping for us to join, but she's not going to join our little pack, so we're now then gonna move, because she has a common cold. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Don't want her to be too close to the rest of them, so to carry the infection. So she's just gonna sit there. She's gonna huddle there. So then Idris is gonna come along there. I completely forgot about that bloody bird. Okay, so there's another berry bush there as well. So we could probably where that guy's going to, and we have a nest here, so we could move her there next turn. If she becomes too much of a problem, English, I can't even speak it, then we may have to deal with her. So that's then, you can dig, that got us something. We are just going to put you on a nest. Who has the new genes? That's you, don't you? So we're gonna breed. I don't want to breed with Carissa, because that will just, we want to get rid of that gene altogether. So let's think of this a little more carefully, okay? Baby's born, and then sickness. So, okay, so she's no longer sick, which means don't need to cause much problem for her. But we need to be careful, because that bird, I was just about to say owl, but hasn't been confirmed that it's an owl, so I'm not going to call it an owl. Let's see. So the new little how do you say that? Ramimi, possibly. But we're going to call her B. She does have the derps now. Digging paw, crippled paw, short-sighted. She does have melanism, and in fact she does have albinism as well. It's just the fact that melanism's dominant. G and H, that's actually, yeah, the exact same as her half sister. Okay. Well, that's interesting then. Okay, so let's have this guy. Do some looking there. Let's move you along there. I'm really... Yes, damn it. Not overly, because probably the weakest individual. Right, I've already had Chris down. Weakest individual in the entire pack, so not overly disappointed there. But we are going to move you there. And who shall I put on there? Okay, Rihanna's probably not going to live through it. So if I put Fiora sitting there, then Fiora can then... Okay, that didn't work, so I suppose it's a good thing she had two moves. You... Okay, yes, you're not the best when it comes with mating. So if we move you there, hopefully we can get to that nest, for then I could breed Mako. But seeing it's Rihanna's last go, let's move her down here. And ears out, noses out, and nothing. So I'm interested to see that bird's now over there. Don't know if she's still gonna circle us, because we don't have much. Okay, so she unfortunately died. We have sickness, which means Chris is not gonna live much longer. So she has 3 days left. So tomorrow, so we should have 2 days left. But the sickness will cut it down to 1, which means this may be essentially her second to last turn. So you can pick some of those, and we have another individual, a rogue male, who has double E, which wouldn't be overly bad. Brown eyes, not a problem. Stinky tail's not exactly the best. Right, so alright, you can then come here and attack. You move down here. Okay, so then you can attack. Okay, so it moved off. Okay. So she cannot get pregnant while the little one's in there. So okay. Your pain, your real pain. Let's see, who's the best at attacking? See, then this may be a situation where move there, attack. Okay. See, you're dead now. And I may then just attack you because you're starting to become a bit of a nonsense. Bit of an annoyance. So let's just check out the new one. This is Race. This little Race. She has derp snout. She has double nimble fingers. That's going to be really, really helpful. She is, however, suited for water travel. She has blue eyes. Okay, so then she has a H and a D. So, I think it did get rid of that B, but the H is still there, unfortunately. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Christ. So Mako's child may do something. Now I'm going to make this your last turn just to get some food, which is a really, really cruel reason. But I thought it'd deal damage, and I just wanted to make sure as well. But I need to keep Precious close. And then of course attack you as well, so you're dead. And then unfortunately, yes. And of course we have a carnivore. So let's steal those two, move there. Dante now can essentially move there, strike. You can then start moving along that way, dig, and hop down. In fact, you can move there and uncover it. You can hop there, then you can do a complete spin round and find that. So that's then this turn, but she is now going to pass away, unfortunately. And in fact the carnival moved, so Precious in fact is in trouble. So let's try click on her and let's move her there. You can click that. I am then gonna move her around onto that, pick it. He can then jump down, collect and protect her in case. So now it seems like I'm almost forming this quite protective area on everybody. Let's actually keep you down there. Okay, so you didn't actually attack anyone. So, oh, and he did die, so that's very unfortunate there. How much attack does he have? He has 2, so I could attack him. And then we have... oh, we have Mina. So... she's... not helpful in the slightest. Okay. See, Precious is now fully grown. She seems smaller than everyone else. But... can I move you? Can't move you up fast enough. So I'm going to move you there. You can strike. You can spend your turn collecting as much food as possible. If I move Precious there, Dante could then get there, then move you back to collect that. Okay, and we have Rotaku. Let's look at his. So again, he has the. Doesn't have the B gene. In fact, he doesn't have melanism or albinism. No problem there. Literally just a crippled paw. Other than that, he doesn't have a single problem with him. He is male, so if we have Idris have a child, very high potential, especially with Precious, that something could become of this. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what the hell happened there. Don't think he attacked anyone, and yet he died. I'm not going to question it. Right, okay. Getting nothing, although there's a rabbit there that's going to be a problem. So you can collect. That rabbit can have that bush. Mako can have Mako. Getting there. Can move there. Okay, so Dante can come down. Collect that. You can come round there. Now you have collecting 2. So if you move there, you can collect those 2. Whereas if you move there, you can then breed. Yes. So hopefully then this may become almost the miracle child of this pack. So we're hearing the bird but not seeing him, which is a good thing, although I think that's going to change as once Precious's child's born. I don't know if Race is gonna have a child. Still haven't thought about that yet. Could with Dante. that could be quite a good pair, because of course we won't have the immunity issue. We could possibly have the claw and nimble fingers together. And again, short-sighted with normal, that should be fine. So then that's quite a possibility. Again, you can collect, move down onto that. What then to do with Idris? We sort of started to move around, so we can do that. We've sort of got this as our camp, so I might have one person come and make a route here for the next island, but I don't think we're actually going to move for quite a long while. We seem to be pretty good here. We may have another one move up there, so it's now forming a circle. We can actually get these two to do that. Okay, so we actually got Stagmore to come back out, and this is Renu, so we got another male with the G and K. That again could be a really good combo mix. Double nimble fingers, pretty good. Gills as a recessive. That's another thing perhaps we could look into. Moving to a waterfaring group for a time. That could be consideration. So we could get rid of ram horns, and then if we have feeding from the bottom could be helpful, but if we get gills we could move more towards the water. We could have one or two do that. But then we have Precious come up and take from these bushes. We can have Mako take from that. Look at that. She is unfortunately going to pass away really soon. So perhaps if we get him take this side of the territory, and then you can dig that up and end the turn there. And also with that, I'm going to end this part. Hope you guys have really enjoyed it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any feedback or any comments on this episode, this series, or the channel in general, put it in the comment section below. And if you really enjoy this series or want to check out any other series I've been doing, keep up to date with my channel, press the subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.